Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em.
Audiences can expect fun, action, cars, women, but also the American dream. And I feel like that's coming from nothing to something, and also realizing that everywhere you are is where you're meant to be. And I feel like Priest's character was able to see that. He has everything any man can want in the world, but something isn't fulfilling him, so he wants to change his direction. So there's a lot of themes in this movie that I think people really relate to.
Moved the operation from my living room to the church basement, from there to an old garage. Now I got operations all over the city.
It's such an important movie. I'm a source material guy. I get very upset when I go to a movie and it's a comic book or a book and they change something. So I wanted to bring my philosophy of that to this, where we really looked at the original. Who are the characters? What's going on? What's the story? To keep the essence of that, but still make it for today.
I choose my crew wisely. Georgia, she's my inspiration.
You can be whatever you want to be.
As a culture, being able to have a lane in cinema that wasn't necessarily laid out before. Of course, there were African-American actors, but what were they doing in those films? Not necessarily being the heroes at that time. So something like the original Superfly, it was seeing someone who was relatable to them be powerful and be in charge, and that was awesome.
Money comes easy. It's keeping it, that's hard.
Well, I think the newer generation should just be able to see themselves in the light that they want to see themselves. As a young black guy, I've seen a lot of successful young black kids, and they're like, oh, it's stupid to want a Lamborghini, or it's stupid to want an 8-bedroom house, or whatever it may be that's over the top and super fly. But in this film, you get to gracefully take that ride, you know what I mean?
I've had it for a long time, the material. We had probably 18 years I've had it. We didn't know really what to do with it until we met Director X, and he had a vision. It's got a great feel to it, a great vibe. I think it's going to really, people are going to respond to it.
I wanted Superfly to kind of be everything. Clothes and style and hair and props and everything. Even down to the camera, even down to the lighting. Make that Superfly.
Come on, let's take a drive.